Happy now. All is now. It's a gift to be in the present. The fresh say sounding back in here, putting out my perspective into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're not tuning into the mind of an algae moon / Aries moon. And it is Mercury day with moon in Virgo. Okay. And it is also Taurus hours as I make this video. So this is going to be moon just moved from Leo. Okay, it's in Virgo, meaning it is squaring the sun. Okay, so this is playing out as a 90-degree angle for not obstacles, but minor frustrations and minor frustrations. So you'll be learning processes. So you'll be learning how to react and respond towards your action as far as, did I say it was squaring? Nah, it's sextiling. I'm tripping. No, it's squaring. It's squaring. So this is the learning process as far as learning how to react and respond towards working on like whatever you communicate about, because Sun being in Gemini, puts our solar plexus in the realm of Mercury, making us want to act out in a communicative way. Okay, so with this, with moon sextiling the sun, moon being in Virgo, dealing with work, health, routine, anything you do on a day-to-day schedule. Okay, your eating habits. Okay, so you might find at this time you might communicate your way into a new job. This is opportunities. Okay, so 60-degree angle for opportunities. Okay, so you might opportunities to communicate your way into a new job, communicate your way into having a new schedule or a new regiment or a new eating habit. You might eat something new at this time, so something something you've been putting off, either something new or something you haven't tried in a long time. Okay, so yeah, that's how that plays out with the sun. So opportunities to act and respond towards our actions as far as working on whatever we communicate about. Okay, so make sure you're not just communicating, but whatever you communicate about, make sure it's something that you can actually work on and add to your day-to-day routine, so you don't look flunked out and look like you're just talking all the time. Okay, so you got to look like you're working on something. Okay, and as far as Venus is sextiling the moon. Okay, or squaring the moon. I keep going to a sextile, but it's actually a square. So the Venus is squaring the moon. So this is the learning process. The learning process as far as to react and respond towards your love matters. Okay? So with Venus being in Gemini, again, our sacral chakra is being filtered out through the Mercurian influence. Okay, so we feel, or we have this in our relationships. Okay, and our love matters, and our love language is filtered out through communication. Okay, so this is the learning process to react and respond towards your love matters. So learning what to work on as far as your love matters. Okay, learning what to work on in love and your relationships for people, places, and things. This is what this transit is going to be taking you through. You're going to be going through the process of learning and having minor frustrations as far as your love matters, depending on how this is aligning you. So if you got planets here, if you got planets in Gemini and you got planets in Virgo, you already know how this is you know, gonna play out. But if you don't have planets there at this time, you do have planets there. So meaning you're gonna have to focus, and you're gonna have energy. What's it called? You're gonna have a lot of focus because there's a stellium in Gemini. You're gonna have a lot of focus from attention from people, and you paying attention to that house that you currently have planets in due to these transits. Okay, so Mercury is squaring the moon. Okay, so this is learning how to, and as I break this down, I gotta mention that Gemini and Venus are both Mercurian signs. Venus, did I say Venus? I'm in Virgo. But Virgo is the introspector, while Gemini is the extrospector, if that's a word, but the external communicator. Gemini is the external communicator, and Virgo is the internal communicator, the making sense of the information it receives. Okay, so Virgo receives, Gemini gives information as far as communication. Okay, and whenever a Virgo receives information, it's more received, it's more practicalized, it resonates, in they're able to, break apart what you say and sort of make sense of what you're saying, no matter the sign. Okay, so we have Jupiter squaring the moon. So this is learning how to react and respond towards expanding our communication forms. Learning how to react and respond towards growing how we communicate, growing how we deal with our surroundings as well. Okay? So we have Moon squaring Mars. Moon squaring, did I say square? I meant trine. I'm off today. I meant trine. So Moon is trining, what's it called? Mars. So this is the gifts to react and respond towards your passions, your motivations, your intentions, your willpower, and your desires. Okay, so this is like the gifts to work towards these things. So with Mars being in Taurus, okay, and this makes our solar plexus, like I said in my last video, more what's it called? Our solar plexus is mixed with the planet of Venus, making us want to, desire things of Venus, making us want to desire things of money, stability, security, safety. But with the moon being in Virgo, we have the gift to work towards these things. Okay, so we can react and respond towards these things. Okay, to get off our ass and actually work towards our desires. Okay, so this is the actual this is what this moon trine Mars is playing out like. Okay, we also have Moon opposed Saturn. Okay, Moon opposed Saturn. This is the 180-degree angle for oppositions. Okay, so we'll be having obstacles when it comes to reacting and responding towards your subconscious, as far as making your dreams in your subconscious a reality. This is the obstacle you will have. Like I said, these obstacles and these squares are, and these what's it called? These obstacles and squares are just the stepping stone towards you actually reaching the stepping stones towards you actually reaching success. So these obstacles and squares. So the obstacle here is reacting, responding towards your work, but you know, Saturn being in Pisces opposing that, it makes it gives it this minor frustration as far as, you know, setting boundaries and detaching from certain thoughts that could be slowing you down, that are in your subconscious. Okay, so it's like a harder time to react and respond towards growth, you know, and growing a dream and nurturing a dream, you know. But yeah, that's just how it's gonna play out. And we also have Moon in conjuncting Pluto in Aquarius, which is retrograde still. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, Pluto's still retrograde. So with that being retrograde, you know, it's like going back and reassessing certain associates that you, or places, or thought forms that you should detach from. Okay, so this is a little Pluto is giving us a little more leeway to take care of this, you know, as far as detaching from associations that don't serve you. Okay, but with it in conjuncting the Moon, this is 150-degree angle for misunderstanding. So you're reacting and responding, misunderstanding how to react and respond towards taking power and control over your associates, okay, and your networking. So yeah, that's gonna be it. That's all. The Fresh Sage signing out. Catch you next now.